Good evening and welcome to the 7 o'clock English news from the Sultanate Oman Television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Ahmed bin Tariq has issued 2 royal decrees. His Majesty the Sultan confers the Oman Military Order Second Class on the Army Chief of Joint Chiefs of Staff of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. Signed by His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Said Asad bin Tariq Al Said received the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Uzbekistan. And the Sultan of Oman and the Republic of Uzbekistan signed mutual visa waiver agreement for diplomatic, private and service passports. Those are the headlines. Now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq has issued 2 royal decrees. Royal Decree number 29 of 2024 ratifying the regular air services agreement between the government of the Sultanate of Oman and the government of the Arab Republic of Egypt. Article 1 ratifies the aforementioned agreement in accordance with his text annex. Article 2, this decree shall be published in the official gazette and shall come into effect from the date of its issue. Royal Decree number 30 of 2024 ratifying the air transport agreement between the government of the Sultanate of Oman and the government of the Republic of Indonesia. Article 1 ratifies the aforementioned agreement in accordance with his text annex. Article 2, this decree shall be published in the official gazette and shall come into effect from the date of its issue. His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq sent cable of greetings to His Excellency President Ismail Omar Guelleh of the Republic of Djibouti of the Republic of Djibouti, his country's independence anniversary. His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq, the Supreme Commander, conferred the Oman Military Order Second Class on His Excellency Major General Yusuf Ahmed Al-Hunayti, the Army Chief of the Joint Chiefs of Staff in the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. The order was handed over by His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Nasser Al-Zaabi, Secretary General of the Ministry of Defense, when His Excellency received at the headquarters of the Ministry of Defense the Army Chief of Joint of Staff of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. Signed by His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq, His Highness Said Asad bin Tariq Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for International Relations and Cooperation Affairs and the Special Representative of His Majesty the Sultan, received His Excellency Bakhtiyar Saidov, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Uzbekistan. During the meeting, aspects of enhancing the existing cooperation between the two countries in various fields to serve the common interests between the two countries and their people were reviewed, as well as a number of matters of mutual interest. The meeting was attended by His Excellency Said Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Foreign Minister, and the Excellencies the Secretary General and the Advisor of His Highness's Office, while from the Uzbek side, it was attended by Abdul Salam Hatamov, Ambassador of the Republic of Uzbekistan, accredited to the Sultan of Oman, and this delegation accompanying His Excellency the guest. His Highness Said Yazin bin Haitham Al Said, Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth, presided over the launch of Trump International Resort, part of the IDA project in Yeti. Executive Vice President of the Trump Organization, Eric Trump, and Donald Trump Jr. also attended. More in the following report.
In Muscat, Sultanate of Oman, where the waves of the sea meet the towering mountains along captivating natural shores, a visionary image emerges embodying the beauty and serenity of the Sultanate of Oman. This diverse and alluring destination has captured the world's attention, making the AIDA project a focal point for tourism investment. The Trump International Resort, part of the AIDA project in Yiti, has been launched. The project features over 140 hotels, units, suites, villas, residential apartments, and a golf course.
AIDA is a 5 million square meter project. So it's a 10 years project. We have in AIDA many hotels. We have the Trump International Golf Club with a members-only golf club. We have the Trump International Hotel. And we've launched earlier many villa projects. We've launched the Arvani villas. We've launched the Marriott residences, all within AIDA. And definitely we are planning to add more brand and more attractions to the project.
AIDA will feature opulent mansions, limited edition villas and sophisticated apartments, redefining Oman as a premier tourism, residential and investments destination.
I'm proud to be a part of this remarkable project. We're here today at the launch of the Trump International Oman in AIDA. This is a groundbreaking development. It is definitely going to boost tourism in Oman. They are going to be introducing a 5 million square meter golf course, as well as a 5-star hotel with rooms that are located 130 meters above the seashore. So this is going to be something beautiful, and we look forward to seeing it in person.
Amenities include immersive experiences, exquisite dining and a luxury Trump golf course, further enhancing its allure as a world-class destination. The design of AIDA project in Muscat, Oman promises an unparalleled living experience combining luxury with the rich cultural heritage of Oman, ensuring every moment is unforgettable. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
A session of political talks was held today between the Sultanate of Oman and the Republic of Uzbekistan. The session highlighted the historic relations between the two countries and their mutual keenness to continue enhancing bilateral cooperation in diplomatic, economic, cultural and scientific fields. The two ministers exchanged views on developments in the Arab-Israeli conflict, notably in relation to the Palestinian cause and the aggressive war waged by the Israeli occupation. They also discussed several other regional and international issues of mutual interest. The two sides signed an agreement for the visa waiver for holders of diplomatic, private and service passports from the two countries. During the session, the Omani side was headed by His Excellency Said Badr bin Hamad al-Busaidi, the Foreign Minister, while the Uzbek side was headed by His Excellency Bakhtiyar Saidov, Minister of Foreign Affairs. His Excellency General Sultan bin Mohammed al-Amani, Minister of the Royal Office, received His Excellency Major General Yusuf Ahmed al-Hunayti, the Army Chief of the Joint Chief of Staff of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, and his accompanying delegation. During the meeting, they reviewed relations between the two countries and areas of bilateral cooperation. The meeting also touched on regional issues of common interest. His Excellency General Sultan bin Mohammed al-Amani, Minister of the Royal Office, received His Excellency Amjad Jamil al-Qahiwi, Ambassador of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, to bid him farewell at the end of his tour of duty as his country's ambassador to the Sultanate of Oman. His Excellency, the Ambassador, expressed his appreciation for the care received from all officials in the Sultanate of Oman. For his part, His Excellency, the Minister of the Royal Office, thanked His Excellency, the Ambassador, for the efforts he exerted to strengthen bilateral relations between the Sultanate of Oman and the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, wishing him continued success in his future work. His Excellency General Sultan bin Mohammed al-Amani, Minister of Royal Office, also received His Excellency Andreas Nikolaides, Ambassador of the Republic of Cyprus, accredited to the Sultanate of Oman, to bid him farewell at the end of his tour of duty as his country's ambassador to the Sultanate of Oman. The ambassador expressed the appreciation for the cooperation extended to him, also lauded the strength of relations between the Sultanate of Oman and Cyprus. On his turn, His Excellency expressed his thanks to the ambassador for the efforts he exerted in boosting bilateral relations, wishing him success in his future endeavors. Vice Admiral Abdullah bin Khamis al-Raisi, Chief of Staff of the Sultan's Armed Forces, also received His Excellency Major General Yusuf Ahmed al-Hunayti, the Army Chief of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, and his accompanying delegation. During the meeting, views were exchanged between the two countries and a number of topics of common interest were discussed. The Army Chief of Joint Staff, Chief of Staff of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, and his accompanying delegation visited Maritime Security Center. During the visit, the guests got acquainted with the facilities of the center, as well as the latest equipment, systems and devices used in the maritime security field. The guests was also briefed about the tasks and roles played by the Maritime Security Center in management of the security operations, in addition to search and rescue operations, as well as preserving the marine environment. The Sultan of Oman stressed that the ending the conflict in the Middle East can only be achieved by establishing the Palestinian state and granting the State of Palestine full and undiminished membership in the United Nations. In a speech before the United Nations General Assembly in New York, the Sultan of Oman expressed its regret at the failure of the Security Council to pass the resolution granting the State of Palestine its legitimate right to membership in the United Nations, which contradicts the international consensus to grant the Palestinian people their right to self-determination and hinders efforts seeking to establish and spread justice and peace in all parts of the world. It also welcomed the resolution issued by Security Council to support the deal to reach a comprehensive and permanent ceasefire in the Gaza Strip, calling on all parties to take serious steps towards its implementation without delay. During its meeting today, the Council of Sultan Qaboos University approved the proposal for a bachelor's program in artificial intelligence, AI, business administration, digital economics, and veterinary medicine. The Council also approved the general characteristics and competencies of undergraduate studies at university and lists of university graduates for the middle of 2023-24 academic year for a number of academic degrees. The University Council approved the restructuring of the Bachelor Translation program at the College of Arts and Social Sciences and approved the offering of the Masters of Arts program in Translation Studies. The meeting was chaired by Her Excellency Dr. Rahma bint Ibrahim al-Mahroukhiyya, Minister of Higher Education, Research and Innovation. Still to come in News Bulletin. The Sultan of Oman participates in the 66th edition of Seoul International Book Fair 2024. The Forum of Charitable and Volunteer Teams and Committees in the Governorate of Dhofar, which was held in the Wilaya of Salalah, included dialogue sessions that discussed charitable work policies and recommended the development and governance of the works of volunteer associations and teams in the Governorate. The event also delved into profound benefits of charitable endeavors on the underprivileged. The forum was held under the patronage of His Highness Sayyid Marwan bin Turki Al Said, Governor of Dhofar. The Sultan of Oman is taking part as a distinguished guest in the 66th edition of Seoul International Book Fair 2024. The participation marks the 50th anniversary of Omani-Korean diplomatic relations, inspired by the architectural design that combines symbols of history and modern life. Oman Pavilion at the book fair features a variety of cultural publications presented by the government units, civil society institutions, and tourism promotion establishments. The exhibits include samples of Arabic calligraphy and rare Omani manuscripts. The Omani Pavilion also presents discussion panels that deal with various topics, including Omani literary narrative. The Municipal Council of Muscat Governorate reviewed a statement by the Umran Group, which is undertaking the project to redevelop the waterfront of Sultan Qaboos Port in the Wilaya of Matrah. The Council also reviewed the recommendations of the Social Affairs Committee regarding the phenomenon of bagging, which has been observed to spread recently in various ways. The Council discussed the recommendations of the Health and Environment Affairs Committee regarding inspection and control of restaurants in private hospitals and private schools to find effective measures to improve the nutritional system. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Sayyid Saud bin Hilal al-Busaidi, Governor of Muscat and Chairman of the Municipal Council. Paving the road of the villages of Al-Aqra, Al-Had and Judaymah in the Wilaya of Ja'lan Bani Abu Hassan, and establishing a market for vegetables and fruits in the Wilaya of Ja'lan Bani Abu Ali were reviewed by the Municipal Council of South Al-Sharqiyya Governorate during its 6th meeting this year. The Council reviewed the legislative and regulatory procedures for illegal possessions. Council also discussed the Green Space Initiative proposal and requested the allocation of public council with a multi-purpose hall in Ja'lan Bani Abu Hassan and the provision of a plot of land for the visitor center of the ancient city of Qalhat. The Municipal Council of Al-Wusta Governorate discussed during its 6th meeting of the year the projects of establishing 6 public service sites using concrete printing technology in Al-Wusta Governorate and allocating commercial and industrial schemes for logistical investment in the Wilaya of Al-Jazr. The Council reviewed the works of the telecommunications sector in the Governorate wilayas and villages, in addition to allocating land for Eid prayer held in the village of Al-Najda in the Wilaya of Hout. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Sheikh Ahmed bin Muslim Al-Kathiri, Governor of Al-Wusta and Chairman of the Council. The Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry organized a dialogue session entitled Inspiring Experiences in Entrepreneurship. More in the following report.
To support entrepreneurs in promoting their products and expanding into international markets, the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry hosted a discussion session called Inspiring Entrepreneurship Experiences. The event featured success stories and insights from business owners who have achieved significant milestones in various industries, highlighting the obstacles they faced and the solutions they found.
We are a specialized company to market, to package, to promote Omani handicraft. We are dealing with more than 1,000 family around Oman. For us, it was a really good opportunity to market and to promote the quality products in all over the world. One of our aim is to be in all the world, to showcase our product in different countries, to show them how our products are really good quality and also it meet their international standards.
With the participation of many entrepreneurs, the dialogue session focused on an essential aspect of entrepreneurial culture, providing a broader perspective on the opportunities in the field, promising sectors and areas for development.
I have started my business back in 2007, and being part of the Women Committee in the Chamber is giving us a chance to share our experiences with other women in order to be able to enhance and empower women in the business field. Through participating in international events with the Chamber, we have an aim to promote Omani women and to show the world that Omani women are doing a lot, and that the women are in diverse industries and that they can do a lot through working in different industries.
The event was aimed at sharing inspiring experiences and expertise with those aspiring to venture into entrepreneurship. It also focused on introducing the best practices for marketing products and competing in local and international markets. Through such initiatives, Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry continues to foster a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem where innovative ventures lead to sustainable economic growth. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh Bukhalfan al-Rahbi, Muscat.
You're watching the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq has issued 2 royal decrees. His Majesty the Sultan confers the Oman Military Order 2nd Class on the Army Chief of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. Signed by His Majesty the Sultan, His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq Al Said receives the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Uzbekistan. And the Sultan of Oman and the Republic of Uzbekistan signed a mutual visa waiver agreement for diplomatic, private and service passports. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from Overseas Newsroom and myself, Suhail Al-Kindi. Thanks for watching. Good night.